everyone, my name is LaZeR and welcome back to the channel and welcome to our first model review of 2024. Now I'm really excited to make this video because not only I'm trying out a new model, but I'm actually trying out a new system that I've heard about but never really got into it until now. And I looked on YouTube and see how the system worked and what it's like and see what all the reviews are. And a lot of people like it, so I thought I'd get into this and see what it's like. Now, the locomotive we're going to be looking at today is not a Hornby Loco. No, it is a Bachmann Loco. And today we are looking at this. This is my Bachmann Class 45. Now, I know what you're thinking. A few videos ago, or a few live streams ago, I was actually saying how much I don't like the Class 45s. I thought they didn't look very nice. But now, I'm actually not so sure. I'm actually going to take back what I said about the Class 45s. And actually, I've been playing with them a lot on Train Sim World 4. And I thought, actually, these diesel locos are actually really nice. So I thought to myself, I'm going to buy a Class 45 and see what it's like. So I bought this model at Eastleigh Model Shop, AC Models, and they did a good deal. I got this for about 130 quid, which, you know, for a second-hand engine like as good as this, and it's got quite a bit of weight to it, I thought that was a good deal. I'm actually going to move the camera up slightly so you can actually see more of the floor. So there we go. And now I'm a little bit concerned because on the model itself, apparently this is a number 45046, but actually the loco number is not that at all. It's actually 45001. So I'm pretty sure that this is not its original box, but like, you know, that's okay. Now, I've got to be honest, I already took this out of its box and took it apart because I did say I was trying out a new system, which I'm really excited about. But in order for me to try out this system, I had to fit it with a specific Hornby decoder. And I fitted this loco with one of these. Ooh. This is a Hornby Bluetooth and DCC sound decoder, TXS XXX sound. Ooh. Now, I have actually bought a few of these, I've got to be honest. Now, the reason why I bought a few of these decoders is you can either control your locomotive either with your normal DC controller, or you can use an app on your phone and control it with your phone or iPad or tablet or any smart device you've got. And I thought to myself, that sounds like a good idea. But the first things first is we got to get this loco out of its box. So let's do that, shall we? Let's slide you out. I do like the Bachmann boxing. It's just like the Hornby boxing, but I don't know why. The Bachmann boxing feels a bit nicer. I mean, you guys think I'm completely nuts. It's just a box, Oliver. Why would you compliment the smoothness on a box? I don't know. It's because I'm weird. Pop you upside down and then lift you up. Ooh, very nice. Got the manuals here. We're not going to need that because these manuals are actually irrelevant because these manuals aren't actually for this locomotive. As I said, this is a different box. This is not its original box. This is a different loco for a different box. So the manual is not really relevant to me. Let's slide you out of your plastic case in and then open you up, grab, just put me down on the carpet. Now, a lot of you might say that having your locomotives on your carpet is not a good idea. And yeah, you're probably right. It's probably not the greatest idea, but like, you know, I don't have a model railway at the moment, so I've got to improvise. You got to work with what you got. And here it is. Now, as I said, the number on this is 45001, but on the box, weirdly, it says 45046. But again, this loco is not in its original box, but I can live with that. But I have to say the weathering on the side is really cool. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but it's got a little bit of scratches on the side. But in my opinion, I think the scratches make it a little bit more realistic. I don't know. But this is a really heavy model and it does look very nice. I'll show you the top quickly so you see all that weathering. That looks nice. Now, I don't think the fan rotates. I think it's just there for show, but like, you know, I can live with that. Let me quickly show you the front. The front looks very nice. Is it going to focus? Focus on the front, please. There we go. Look at that. Oh, this does have working lights. I mean, look at the dirtiness in the... I don't know if the camera will pick this up. You can actually see, like, the dirtiness in the windows. Is it going to focus on the windows? This is a very funny camera. But no, that looks really cool. You get... Oh, there we go. You can actually see the... how dirty and dusty and muddy the windows are. That is really cool. It's got a little bit of dirt on the front. Again, these do have working lights, which I'm really excited about. But, oh, hold on, let it focus in. Let me just sort out the focus. There we go. But this is a really heavy model. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I mean, I could be wrong, that this might be one of the heaviest models I've ever owned. Now, a lot of people will say, why not go with a Class 47 or a Class 55 Deltic? Why did I go with a Class 45? Well, I've been giving the Class 45 a lot of grief lately on the channel, and I thought to myself, you know, I did say I did not like these engines. I thought they weren't very good looking, and I said to myself I didn't like them very much. But now I'll take it all back. I think this is actually a really nice engine, and this is actually a really nice model. I mean, it's really heavy, but again, I already took this apart to fit one of these decoders in it, so that's already fitted to the locomotive. I wasn't gonna do a tutorial video because, like, you know, I'm rubbish at tutorials. But no, this is a really nice model. Now, for £130, I mean, as one has got as much weight as this and very high quality, and like, I think this is it was worth the money. I think anyway. This is a really nice model. It's really heavy too. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you the Bluetooth system, and then get this thing moving and turn the sound on, see how the lights work, and see how smooth this engine runs. Right, so here I have my Class 45 in BR Blue on the tracks, and I have the app set up on my phone, and you can actually see that I've already did the setting up. It's actually quite simple to set up. If you're like a bit younger, then you might need a parent or a guardian to help you set this up. But for me, I found this quite simple to set up, and I set up quite a few locos. I set up my Helljan Class 33, the Class 45 in BR Blue, which is what that loco is. What else did I set up? I set up my Flying Scotsman. Yeah, I've got my Flying Scotsman all set up. I might do another video on that on a later date. I've got my S15 and my 9F 92212. I haven't taken any pictures yet on my for the S15 or the 9F, but I will eventually. But right now I'm still in the middle of setting these two up, which is why they don't have any pictures. But my Flying Scotsman, let's go back, has got a nice picture on there, and let's go back to the Class 45 in BR Blue. So I'm controlling this all from my phone, so I'm really excited to actually try this out and show you guys, because I'm still amazed of how sophisticated and intelligent this decoder is, because right now this engine is actually talking to my phone. My phone is actually communicating with the engine. So if we scroll down, and then here we've got a selection of buttons. Now we've got lights, so this thing is fitted with lights. So let's turn the light on by pressing the daylight app, well, the daylight button. Let's push that and see if it works. Hey, we got lights, we got working lights. Now, if we switch direction, the lights should go from white to red. So let's switch direction. Yeah, you can see the lights switching. Obviously, I'll do a close-up for you guys so you can actually see the lights switching from white to red. Now, what's really cool about this app and decoder, which I'm extremely impressed by, that if you go up to loco settings, I'll show you in close up, and then if you scroll down and then browse profile, I kid you not, you can actually change the sound you want coming out of your engine, from a Class 67, from A1s, A3s, A4s, HSTs, you name it, it's here. Although not everything is here. I mean, there are a few engines missing, but hopefully Hornby might update this up so we can actually have more sound coming out of the decoder. And what's even better, that all these sounds are completely free. You don't have to pay extra or anything to download these these sounds, you just buy the decoder, fit it in your Loco, and then go to the sound profile, and it's all here. Yeah. Like if we go to diesels, you can have a class 08, class 37, class 31, class 50, class 66, 55 Deltic. It's amazing. This is just an amazing system. But we want to see this thing run, so let's start up the engine. I think I'll go with a nice cold startup sound effect. And let's see if this works. So starting engine now. Well, the sound's working. That's good. Is it going to start though? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Well, it started. Right now, I'm using a class 47 sound effect for my class 45. It's not ideal, but, like, you know, there is no class 45 sound effects in this app, so I went with the 47, which, you know, I think is the best choice. And what's really cool is you can actually change the volume of the sound. So if you wanted it really quiet... Okay, that's a bit too quiet. If we turn the volume up just a little bit more... So it's quite quiet, but if we turn it up a bit more, or even more, now that's only at 78%, which is quite loud. So I'm going to turn it down for about 50%. It's about, you know, 45% of how loud these speakers are. Obviously, I'm not going to go on maximum percent because, one, I don't need it that loud, and second of all, if I put it up too loud, I'm worried I might blow up the speaker. And we don't want that, do we? No. Now, I just want to point out that right now, the audio sounds very nice. It's not the best, but it is very nice. It's quite bassy, but I don't know how the camera is picking this up. It might sound a bit tingy, but, like, no, I think that's because of the microphone and this camera has to record this. But for me, it sounds amazing, but on camera, it might not, but... I just want to let you guys know, it's not tingy at all. It sounds quite bassy and it's very nice. I just don't know if this camera is picking that up, but, you know, there you go. Right, now, I want to try out some of the horns this thing has. So using my app that I'll just pop just about there. I'll move the camera back a little bit so you guys can actually see me using the app. Let's try out the horns. So horn function 1. No, function 2, but it's horn 1. So let's give that a try. Very nice. It doesn't really sound like a 47, I've got to be honest, although that's just me. Multiple horns 2, function 3. Let's give this a try. Okay, so that's like a nice smooth toot, and the other one's like a quick toot. Very nice. Now, I think the question is, how well does this thing move? So I might actually... I'm going to move the camera back ever so slightly. There we go. Let's give this thing some power. That's what we want to see. So, using the app again, let's set speed. Which way are we going? We're going forwards? Yes, we are. So let's set the speed for about 17%. Oh, that's nice. Then we're going reverse. Oh yeah, that is lovely. And we'll bring it back in the middle. We're gonna switch direction. Yep. Let's bring it back in the middle. That's close enough. There you go. Well, this Bluetooth system works, and it works really well. I think now we need to give this a train to pull. Now, I'm thinking we need some freight trucks. I think that is a good suggestion, Mr. Oliver. Let's do that then, shall we? Let's set up a train for this to pull. Now, because I got this Class 45 as a Christmas present from myself to myself, I think it's ideal to use the Wagons I got for Christmas as well. Now, because my Class 45 is a Bachmann engine, I think we need some Bachmann Wagons. That's upside down, but, like, you know, Bachmann Wagons. And maybe some Dapples as well, because, like, you know, we need more trucks. Right, so all my wagons are set up. Looks very nice, including my Queen Mary brake van. Ooh. But I want to give a big shout out to my twin brother Tom for suggesting these 3 wagons to my family members for Christmas. My twin brother actually chose these 3 for my Christmas present. So big shout out to my twin brother Tom. Tom, you picked some amazing wagons, including this one that if you look closely, I'll see if I can try and zoom in for you using my special zoom. It's got white lines on the wheels. Yeah, very nice. And I do like this one as well. I like all of them. They all look so good. But now it's time to hook my Class 45 to the wagon. So let's see if this works first time. Do toot the horn. And yes, I'm still using the app to control this. I love this app. It's such a good system. Let's see if this couples up. Oh, I braked too soon. Try again. There we go. Hey, we're hooked up. I don't know if I got that on camera. I think I just missed it. Oh, Oliver, you're supposed to film this stuff. You're a YouTuber, Oliver. Film it. But I think we're ready for its real test now. So do a toot of the horn. Well, that sounds nice. And let's give it a little bit of power. Gotta get it in shot. Ooh, yes. And away it goes. It's not a big layout, I've got to be honest, but, like, you know, got to work at what you got, ain't ya? But there she is. Oh, it looks so good. Now, there are other sound effects on this. You've got brake squeal, diesel notch up, don't need that. Diesel thrash, don't need that. But if we go to page 2, we've got flange squeal. So let's see what that sounds like. Oh, very nice. I think we might want to speed her up just a little bit more. Oh, yeah, listen to that thrash. Oh, listen to that thrash. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that is nice. That is lovely. When it comes to model railways, I have certain rules. It needs to be digital, it needs to have lights, and it has to have sound. But this has got amazing sound, amazing lights, and it's digital, can't even say the word. But not only that, it's Bluetooth as well. Ooh, you've outdone yourself, Mr. Oliver. I think you have indeed. Oh yeah, that looks lovely. Absolutely amazing. But I am curious, how fast does it go? So let's give it the maximum speed. That's actually quite fast, actually. Do another toot of the horns. Go to page 1. You know, that is actually not too fast and not too slow. I think, in my perspective, I think that speed is actually perfect. I mean, again, I can turn the volume up or down on this, so that's really cool. Well, that is a bit slow for 40%. Maybe turn up to 59%. Oh, I didn't even get it on camera, Oliver. Film it, Oliver. Film it. Make sure you get it on camera. There we go. That's better. That is actually a nice speed for it, actually. And the sound. I don't know if the camera's picking up the sound well or not. But for me, like in person, it sounds amazing. But on camera, I don't know if it sounds tingy or bassy. I don't know. But for me, it sounds amazing. So there we go, my first ever Bachmann Class 45 light and sound test was a complete success. I just can't believe that before I didn't like the 45s, but now I absolutely love them. It's so weird. But I love the weathering on this. The shade of blue is lovely. I love the detail on this, like on the front where the health and safety warning stickers are. The red and white lights are just amazing. I absolutely love them to bits, but I think the big hero really is the fact that this thing has sound, and the sound is just amazing. Now, this is the second time I've tried out these sound decoders, because before I tried out my Class 33, well, my Helljan Class 33, and I fitted that with the same decoder and gave that sound, and that sounded amazing as well. So now I have a Helljan Class 33 and a Bachmann Class 45 with lights and sound. Now, my next model test with these decoders, I was thinking maybe the 9F, the S15, or the Flying Scotsman in BR Green. Which one should I review next? Let me know in the comment section down below which one do you think I should review next. Can't even say the word properly. But I guess that concludes this video for today, my friends. What do you think of my Bachmann Class 45? Please let me know in the comment section down below and see what you guys think. Do you like this engine, or do you not like it? Do you think £130 was too much, or do you think it was a good deal? Please let me know what you guys think on this engine. Me personally, I think it's worth every penny. But make sure you click that subscribe button. Follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. You don't have to, but the links are in the description if you want to. Thank you again so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.